for two people that like, yes, they had that animosity between each other, being in a broken family and everything, I still think that they did a good job with their communicating. Most of the time in these books, I will complain like, wow, you're not even bringing this up, and it's going on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
But those two did seem to manage to talk about it eventually.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as long as usual where it gets annoying, where it was like, there'd be the, oh my gosh, why didn't you say it right away? But it would be like the next chapter. And I was like, okay, I'm going to let it go this time. But there was a couple times where I was like, am I going to get mad?
Yeah. I did one time though. Cause the one time where they didn't know where she was that night, and they'd be like, oh, well, if you weren't calling her back early, and she's like, oh, I'll just leave it for now. Like, they didn't talk about it a couple times where like one of them made a passive aggressive comment about like
a couple of times.
Yeah, a couple of times until it took a little while for that one. And I was like, can you guys just like figure this shit out? Like, you guys clearly both are upset about the situation and aren't picking up. Like, I don't know. I feel like him saying like, if you didn't call her back, like you should stick to our weekend plans. I feel like I'd immediately be like, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't do that. Like, I don't know. Instead, she just like let it go.
Well, it says she like sent a question because their initial conversation is over text.
But then they do it again in person
And
too.
yes, they do.
And she still lets it go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one
Yeah,
drove me
you're right,
insane.
she does,
But
yeah.
other than that one scenario, I do agree that they did actually communicate with each other, which was refreshing because that's very common in books for it to be like a miscommunication. The miscommunication trope is like my least favorite thing in the world.
It's so funny that you say that though, because that's exactly the communication that I'm talking about.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, where I'm saying like it started to annoy me.
Okay, yes.
But it was the way that it was written didn't bug me enough to actually get upset about it. Because usually I'm like, my gosh, is that how you're gonna start your whole book off? Like, I can create a miscommunication book right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't.
I was going to say, I can pull from real life experiences too.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, yeah, not talking. That's fine. But I thought that they did a good job where it was not just like failure to communicate and like being selfish, but they were very much like, oh, I just don't want to get into this with them right now.
Yeah.
Or
That's
I'm
fair.
going to like, we'll figure this out and things like that. So I was like, all right, I know we're going to get there. You're setting it up where they're going to talk. But if she didn't add that extra sentence for like, this is coming later, I would have been losing my mind.
Yeah.
Because it was annoying.
Well, and to your point too, the book did take place in less than a week. Like, this moved quick.
It did.
It wasn't that long, yeah.
Yeah, it was like 4 days. It was really fast.
It was like one of those things though where I had to make a mental note and I was like, am I getting upset?
Yeah.
To me, I just wish they communicated in the beginning though, because like he gets told by Ellie, her mom's calling her back. But if he's upset about it, then just like call the mom and be like, why do you, like, we already made this plan. Why are you switching up our weekend? But that's for the plot.
I